Nearly there. Racing, big time speedy away well, starts to forge forward quickly on the outside, but she's Mustard's hopped out well today, and right beside it was Untouchable, getting a lovely run through Corborn. Owen gets to the lead, Winchester out wide, a little bit closer in there to Untouchable, favourites in trouble here. Behind them we've got Corborn Lick, last man alive's in amongst it, big time speedy, no chance. She's Mustard's gone out the back with Fashions Fancy, Corborn Owen, Untouchable comes the inside, Corborn Owen are Untouchable, and Corborn Lick a close up third, and followed through there by last man alive. And beside that there we would have had Fashions Fancy. Big time speedy was back with them, and she's Mustard as well. Set. Racing, Allegro guns out midfield only here, jacks up, hops out nicely, King Hit Mike going out after that, and going forward quickly now is Corborn Nath taking up a prominent positions, followed around there by Maddie Blue Blood. Allegro gun accelerates through the inside, then Wong for the rest. King Hit Mike's got back with Banshee Reel, and O'Power top in the straight. The one to catch here is Corborn Nath over jacks up, Allegro gun's going to be beaten again, and in comes Corborn Nath, beaten again here. Corborn Nath wins it well from jacks up, Allegro gun. Followed through there by Wong for the rest and King Hit Mike, Banshee Reel. Next to last there was O'Power top and Matty Blue Blood at the back. Set. Racing, Lover comes out running again, heads across to the leader, Power Spice trying to go with it, can't. Pacific Vibe settles third, round the outside then to So Over It, they cut away here on Shelley McBell, further back then to Corborn Serena, Malachi Magic's missed the start and Sammy Baxter. Lover turns first by 4 on Pacific Vibe, down the outside So Over It, Power Spice closer in. Lover's going to hold here, Pacific Vibe gets within about a length and a quarter at the line. Third to go by there was So Over It, followed by Power Spice. Shelley McBell and Corborn Serena, they crossed together. Malachi Magic was well back, and so too was Sammy Baxter. Racing. Funky Town out about 5th or 6th here. Best away there was It's the Lovely drives to the lead. The outside there is Corborn Jared. Followed through there by Thrilling Cassie. Funky Town drives up between runners. Further back on the race to Corborn Lock, Allegro Power. Round the outside of that to Kaputski. And a long way back here to As a Cash Queen. It's the Lovely in front. Funky Town comes at it. Then we've got Corborn Jared, Thrilling Cassie, Funky Town. 4 from 4 New Zealand. It's the Lovely lasted for second. Good go there with Corborn Jared out wide, maybe third, and Thrilling Cassie close up. And behind them then Kaputski. Allegro Power was back with them. Corborn Lock and As a Cash Queen, something unfortunately amiss with her. Racing. American Warrior is midfield here. Scusi's been beaten off the traps today. Up high goes to the lead from Feel the Force, the inside. Driving up between runners, American Warrior is about to go to the lead here. Scusi trying to get a run through the inside. On the outside of that there would have been Angie Zar. Robin Zar Hood's well back, so is Big Boy Deno, and one's fallen, that's Val Baxter. American Warrior's going to bolt in here. Scusi getting to second, then Feel the Force, 4, 2 and 1. Followed across there by Angie Zar. The next to go through them would have been a Robin Zar Hood. Feel the Force, Big Boy Deno, up high, who led initially, and unfortunately Val Baxter. Racing, Allegro Runnings out okay. Smash Allegro straight to the front from Air Express. Allegro Runnings round the outside here. We've got Nero, who's getting into its work here, also trying to go forward, steal the gold. Banshee Boy behind them, and then Allegro Cody. Allegro Runnings been shuffled, and Tracy is last. Smash Allegro, you'd think, away for the prize. Air Express is giving chase. Further back then to Steal the Gold and Banshee Boy. Smash Allegro goes back to back from Air Express. Steal the Gold probably third, and a head bobber there. over Banshee Boy, then Allegro Runnings. Further back in the race then to Nero, Allegro Cody and Tracy at the back. .457 race of the day. Racing, Corborn Trixie away fairly in a really good even line. Slowest to go here was Thrilling Wilson. Who wants the lead here? Big Time Coffee the inside now. Corborn Trixie accelerates to the lead. Up and around the outside is Corborn Toddy. Followed around there by Big Time Lady and Big Time Sweetie in amongst that lot as well. Drifting back here was Thrilling Wilson trying to make ground, and Big Time Coffee goes to the back. Corborn Trixie turns first. Corborn Toddy down the outside. In behind them, Thrilling Wilson kicking on. In nicely here is Corborn Trixie 2 from 2. Corborn Toddy holds second off Thrilling Wilson. Fourth to go by was Big Time Lady, Big Time Sweetie and Big Time Coffee. And a racing, oh, good even line. Swiftly Chloe's out quite nicely. Big Time Rise is trying to go with her now. Can Chloe cross? Big Time Rise goes underneath Swiftly Chloe, and they draw clear a couple of lengths here. Onto the bank, getting past that though, Big Time Power getting right up onto the heels of the leaders here. To the bank, sneaks through again the inside. They'll be followed around there by Black Roadstar, Hilton Open, back with them there. Big Time Jason, Big Time Sam. Big Time Rise in front, Swiftly Chloe down the outside, and behind them then to the bank and Big Time Power. Swiftly Chloe over the top of Big Time Rise. To the bank, I think just third. Big Time Power was a pretty good run, made that interesting late. He followed through then by Big Time Sam. They had Black Roadstar well back. Big Time Jason back with them too. Racing, Corborn Lynn's a nice breakout wide on the track. Arcane Rampage draws across. Corborn Lynn's the inside. Poking up the middle here is Charlie Bobo. Molly O'Shea's in the thick of that too, I think. Mad Zone out a wee bit wider, trying to get around the outside Magic Latte. Running through the inside now is Corborn Miami. Back to last Corborn Foxy. Up to the corner. Arcane Rampage in front. The outside for Charlie Bobo. Down the outside, good strides Molly O'Shea. Corborn Miami closer in. Arcane Rampage holds from Molly O'Shea. Corborn Miami dashed to third. Not far away, Corborn Foxy found the line with Charlie Bobo. Wider on the track there was Magic Latte. And behind that then was Corborn Lynn's. And the only one it beat in was Mad Stone. Set. Racing. Thrilling Sabre astride slow. Bounding to the lead was Map My Run with Allegro Beatty. Nighthawk Rose trying to pop through the inside. Going past it there was Thrilling Sabre. Wider on the track there to Odin Slayer. Followed around by Docker. Bernie's Boy on the wrong side of it. And back last here is Corborn Spree up front. Map My Run in front by 2. Thrilling Sabre looms up the outside. Then Allegro Beatty, Nighthawk Rose, and down the outside. Then Odin Slayer and Docker. Down they come. Thrilling Sabre's got to Map My Run. Thrilling Sabre, Map My Run. Diving into third was Nighthawk Rose. Followed across by Allegro Beatty. Wider on the track to Odin Slayer, Bernie's Boy, Docker, and the last one in Corborn Spree. Racing, Corborn Cooks a fair break only, and Best Away Lonesome Nitro barrels to lead. Kirkham Webby out wide and Kirkham Kobe wider, and punching up the middle here is Corborn Cooks, is followed through the inside by Eminem Trouble. Then we've got Blackie Chan. Corborn Clover's back end wide now, and Boston Lightning's trying to run hard the rail, but it's a wee way from them. On the corner, Lonesome Nitro still in front. Angling up the outside, Amino Trouble. Here's Boston Lightning charging through on the inside, but holding Lonesome Nitro from Boston Lightning or Amino Trouble. And out wider than Kirkham Webby. Back with them we had Corborn Clover, never a winning shot. Blackie Chan, Corborn Cooks ended up at the back. Nearly there. Racing, Thrilling Boris out in a good line here. Knows No Fear won the break. Thrilling Boris goes past it in a big hurry. Round the outside, Opawa Norris and Opawa Kevin between runners. Opawa Norris gets checked back. Going around that, Americano's already off the track. Kennel Boy through on the inside. Further back in the race then to Absent Minded, and last is Fall from Grace. Thrilling Boris away for the prize by 5. On Knows No Fear, Opawa Kevin, Kennel Boy and Absent Minded. Thrilling Boris brilliant again. Second, maybe Opawa Kevin. Head bob there on Knows No Fear. Absent Minded ran on. Followed across there by Americano, Kennel Boy. Opawa Norris copped a bad check first bend, and Fall from Grace back at the rear. Set. Racing. Midnight Enemy a fair break. Kirkham Kylie's thereabouts there early today too. Midnight Enemy blast to the lead. Kirkham Kylie 2 lengths away, and the favourites do battle. 2 lengths back then to Business Review, is followed round the outside there by Belfast Egypt, Belfast Barry. Further back in the race, the Homebush Lucifer. Well back here, Ricky's Rebel and Apache AJ. Midnight Enemy the inside. Kirkham Kylie down the outside, winding up scores. Kirkham Kylie, bold effort to Midnight Enemy. Third to go by there would have been Belfast Egypt and then Belfast Barry. Racing, Spring Allegro, wee bit slow. Kayla Blue Blood out quite nicely. Really good wheels up to the lead. Goes to the lead by a couple of lengths on Lick It Up. Followed the inside there by Kayla Blue Blood and Colby Den. Spring Allegro with too much to do. The inside for Takeaway, and further back then Quavado and Idle Billy. Really good, spinning along nicely in front. Spring Allegro charging into second. Third's tight, maybe Lick It Up there over Kayla Blue Blood, Colby Den. Next to go by was Takeaway. Quavado and Idle Billy towards the back. Set to go on the last, nearly there. Racing, Big Time Ranson's away, I think okay, she's right in the ruck. Going to the lead, Corborn Merle found the lead, bye-bye. 5 lengths, it's shut the gate time. Rally Sarius to second, followed through there by Premier Prince, and Corborn gave around the outside. Big Time Ranson's back with him. Take the shorts, hooking into the clear, is going to run on. Back with him is Alex Rumble. Corborn Merle will win easily, might sprint here more often. Rally Sarius got to second, overtake the shorts. It's a 7.63 finish. Big Time Ranson got to fourth, couldn't see her at all early. Then we had Lure Me In. Followed through then by Alex Rumble, Corborn Gable and Premier Prince.